Did you know that choosing the wrong miter saw can cost you more time, money, and material than almost any other tool mistake in your workshop? A saw that looks great on paper can end up giving you inaccurate cuts, frustrating adjustments, and hours of wasted effort. So how do you know which miter saw is actually worth buying in 2026? Well, that's exactly what we're going to find out. In today's video, we're counting down the 5 best miter saws you can buy this year, from budget-friendly options for DIY enthusiasts all the way to professional-grade machines trusted by contractors and woodworkers every day. We'll compare their cutting capacity, accuracy, features, build quality, ease of use, and overall value so you can decide which one is the perfect fit for your needs. Whether you're building furniture, installing trim, framing a house, or simply upgrading your workshop, there's a saw on this list for you. As we go through these picks, let me know in the comments which one stands out the most to you and what projects you're planning to tackle this year. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And remember, all the links are in the description below. Now let's jump right into our list of the best miter saws in 2026. Number 5, the Skil 10-inch Dual-Bevel Sliding Compound Miter Saw might be sitting at number 5 on our list, but don't let its position fool you, because this machine delivers performance that feels far more expensive than its price tag suggests. If you've ever wondered whether you really need to spend premium brand money to get professional-looking cuts, the Skil makes a very strong argument that you don't. Designed for DIYers, home renovators, and hobby woodworkers, this saw combines impressive cutting capacity with features that are usually reserved for more expensive competitors. The powerful 15-amp motor spins the blade at up to 4,800 RPM, giving it plenty of muscle to handle framing lumber, trim boards, shelving projects, and even tougher hardwoods. What immediately makes this saw stand out compared to many entry-level models is its dual bevel sliding design. While budget competitors often force you to flip your workpiece when making bevel cuts, the Skil lets you tilt in both directions, saving time and reducing mistakes. Compared to the Dovaman at number 2, the Skil offers a more refined cutting experience and noticeably better overall accuracy, especially for woodworking projects where precision matters. Its LED shadow line system is another major advantage. Unlike traditional lasers that can drift out of alignment, the shadow line shows exactly where the blade will cut, making setup faster and more reliable. While it doesn't quite match the premium feel and industrial durability of the Makita or the DeWalt higher on our list, it gets surprisingly close considering the huge difference in price. The sliding rails operate smoothly, and the saw can handle larger boards than many compact models in this category. One area where it falls behind the premium options is dust collection, which leaves more debris behind than the Metabo HPT or DeWalt. Still, for the average homeowner or weekend woodworker, that's a relatively small compromise considering the value you're getting. If you're looking for an affordable saw that can handle everything from trim work to remodeling projects without draining your budget, the Skil deserves serious attention. What do you think? Would you choose this budget-friendly performer over a more expensive brand? Let me know in the comments, because this one might be the biggest surprise on today's list. Number 4, if workspace is limited but your projects are getting bigger and more demanding, then the Metabo HPT C12 RSH3 might be exactly what you've been looking for. This saw is proof that a tool can be powerful, precise, and space efficient all at the same time. One of the biggest complaints woodworkers have about traditional sliding miter saws is how much room they require behind the machine. Many models need several extra inches of clearance, forcing you to dedicate valuable workshop space to accommodate the sliding rails. The Metabo HPT solves that problem with its innovative forward rail system, allowing the saw to sit flush against a wall while still delivering impressive sliding capacity. That's a huge advantage over the DeWalt DWS 780 at number 1. Which requires considerably more room despite offering similar professional level performance. Powered by a robust 15-amp motor and equipped with a large 12-inch blade, this machine is built to tackle everything from framing lumber and decking boards to crown molding and large trim pieces. Compared to the Skil at number 5, the Metabo offers significantly greater cutting capacity and a more stable platform, making it a better choice for professionals and serious hobbyists. Its Zact Cut shadow line system is another standout feature. Like DeWalt's famous XP system, it projects the actual blade shadow onto your workpiece, providing outstanding accuracy without the calibration issues associated with traditional lasers. In day-to-day use, the saw feels incredibly solid. The heavier construction minimizes vibration and inspires confidence during demanding cuts. While the Makita at number 3 may have a slight edge in fine finish precision and smoothness, the Metabo counters with larger cutting capacity and exceptional value. It handles thick stock effortlessly and remains remarkably stable under load. The main downside is portability. At nearly 55 pounds, this isn't the kind of saw you'll casually move around all day. It's clearly designed for professionals who prioritize performance over convenience. Another small annoyance is that the shadow light remains active whenever the saw is plugged in. Still, those are minor issues when viewed against the overall package. For contractors, remodelers, and woodworkers who need professional performance without paying top-tier premium prices, the Metabo HPT delivers tremendous value. If you had to choose between this space-saving design and the more traditional DeWalt layout, which would you pick? Let me know below, because this comparison gets more interesting the deeper you look. Number 3. Now we're entering premium territory, and the Makita LS1019L is a saw that has earned a devoted following among professional finish carpenters and furniture makers for good reason. Have you ever used a tool that feels so refined and precise that it almost disappears from your workflow? That's the experience many users describe when working with this machine. Rather than focusing purely on brute strength or maximum cutting capacity, Makita designed this saw around precision, smoothness, and efficiency. The first thing you'll notice is its innovative forward rail system, which allows it to sit close to a wall while maintaining full sliding functionality. Like the Metabo HPT, it saves valuable shop space. But Makita takes things a step further with an incredibly refined operating experience. The direct drive motor delivers smooth and consistent power without the maintenance concerns associated with belt-driven systems. Compared to the Skill and Doberman lower on our list, the difference in overall refinement is immediately noticeable. Every adjustment feels more precise, every movement feels smoother, and every cut inspires greater confidence. The Dual-Bevel system offers outstanding flexibility, while the oversized fences provide excellent support for larger trim and molding projects. One area where the Makita truly shines is accuracy, while the DeWalt at number 1 is famous for durability and job site performance. Many Finnish carpenters prefer the Makita when absolute precision is the top priority. The integrated laser guide helps with alignment, though some users still prefer the shadow line systems found on the DeWalt and Metabo because they automatically account for blade thickness. Dust collection is another area where Makita excels. Compared to the Skill and Doberman, significantly more debris is captured, keeping your workspace cleaner and improving visibility during cuts. In real-world woodworking applications, the saw glides effortlessly through hardwoods, trim stock, and fine furniture materials. Although it costs more than the Skill, Doberman, and even the Metabo in some markets, the level of precision and craftsmanship helps justify the investment. For professionals who make their living producing flawless results, that extra accuracy can quickly pay for itself. So here's a question for you. Would you prioritize ultimate precision like the Makita offers, or would you rather have the raw cutting capacity of the DeWalt? Share your thoughts in the comments because we're about to reveal 2 incredibly strong contenders. Number 2 coming in at number 2, we have a saw that proves you don't always need a premium price tag to get impressive versatility. The Doberman updated 10-inch sliding miter saw is one of the biggest value surprises on this list, and if you're a DIY enthusiast, homeowner, or budget-conscious contractor, you may find yourself wondering why more people aren't talking about it. Here's the thing. Many affordable miter saws cut corners to keep costs down, often sacrificing performance, cutting capacity, or useful features. The Doberman takes a different approach. Right out of the box, it offers features that many competitors reserve for more expensive models, making it one of the most attractive options for buyers who want maximum value for their money. Its powerful 15-amp, 2,000-watt motor delivers plenty of cutting performance, but what really separates it from many competitors is the dual-speed functionality. This allows users to switch between slower speeds for materials like PVC and soft metals, and higher speeds for aggressive wood cutting. Neither the skill nor the Metabo offers this level of material versatility, giving the Doberman a unique advantage for users who regularly work on different types of projects. Another major selling point is its impressive cross-cut capacity. Thanks to its sliding rail system, it can handle surprisingly wide boards, making it an excellent choice for shelving projects, home renovations, and framing work. Compared to the skill at number 5, the Doberman offers more versatility in terms of material compatibility, though the skill still holds a slight advantage in overall precision and refinement. Against the Makita at number 3, the Doberman obviously can't match the premium build quality, but it costs significantly less while still delivering respectable performance. That's what makes this saw so appealing. It's not trying to beat the premium brands at their own game. Instead, it's focused on providing as much functionality as possible at a budget-friendly price. The included blade selection is another nice bonus that helps users get started immediately without spending extra money. In real-world use, the saw performs surprisingly well for its class. It handles common DIY and renovation projects with confidence, and most homeowners will likely never push it hard enough to notice its limitations. That said, those limitations do exist. The plastic locking components don't feel as robust as the metal-heavy construction found on the DeWalt, Makita, or Metabo during fine finish work. Professionals may also notice small differences in accuracy and rigidity, but considering the price difference, those compromises are understandable. If you're looking for the best balance between affordability, versatility, and cutting capacity, the Doberman is incredibly difficult to ignore. So here's a question: would you rather spend less and get excellent value, or pay extra for premium level refinement? Let me know your answer, because our number 1 pick takes things to an entirely different level. Number 1 taking the top spot on our list is the DeWalt DWS 780, a saw that has become something of a legend among contractors, framers, finish carpenters, and serious woodworking enthusiasts. In fact, if you walk onto enough job sites, you'll quickly notice a pattern. This is often the saw professionals' trust when their reputation depends on every cut being accurate. So what makes the DWS 780 the king of miter saws in 2026? Simply put, it excels in almost every category that matters: power, durability, cutting capacity, ease of use, reliability, and long-term value all come together in one incredibly capable machine. The 15-amp motor delivers consistent performance even when cutting thick hardwoods, pressure-treated lumber, and large trim assemblies. Unlike some saws that begin to struggle under heavy loads, the DeWalt maintains smooth, confident cutting performance project after project. One of its most celebrated features is the XPS LED shadow line system. While some competitors rely on traditional lasers that may require adjustments over time, the DeWalt projects the actual blade shadow onto the workpiece. The result is exceptional accuracy and visibility regardless of blade changes. Compared to the Makita's laser system, many users find the XPS setup faster, simpler, and more dependable. The saw's huge cutting capacity also gives it a major advantage over smaller 10-inch models like the Skill and Doberman. If you regularly work with larger boards, crown molding, or framing materials, that extra capacity can save both time and frustration. Durability is another area where the DWS 780 shines. The rugged construction is designed to survive years of demanding job site use, making it a favorite among professionals who depend on their tools every day. Compared to the Metabo HPT, the DeWalt offers slightly better out-of-the-box calibration and a more refined user experience, though the Metabo remains an outstanding value alternative. Of course, no tool is perfect. The DWS 780 is heavy, and transporting it can be challenging without a dedicated stand. Its dust collection system is also good rather than exceptional. However, these drawbacks are relatively minor when compared to everything else the saw brings to the table. What ultimately makes the DWS 780 our number 1 choice is its ability to satisfy almost every type of user. Whether you're a contractor framing houses, a trim carpenter installing detailed moldings, or a woodworker building custom furniture, this saw consistently delivers professional-grade results. It's powerful enough for demanding jobs, precise enough for finish work, and durable enough to last for years. That's a combination few competitors can match. So if you could only buy one miter saw from today's list, would it be the DeWalt, or is there another model that caught your attention? Let me know in the comments below. And there you have it, our picks for the 5 best miter saws in 2026. From budget-friendly options like the Skill and Doberman to premium performers like the Makita, Metabo HPT, and the industry-leading DeWalt DWS 780. There's a perfect saw for every budget, workshop, and project type. Hopefully, this comparison helped you better understand the strengths and weaknesses of each model so you can make a smarter buying decision. We'd love to hear from you, so tell us in the comments which miter saw you would choose and why. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest tool reviews, comparisons, and buying guides. Thanks for watching, and remember, all the links are in the description below. We'll see you in the next video.